Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will go through the various characteristics of Java, features present in Java, how the compilation of program occur in Java and how it is different from the ordinary compilation process, and many such other things. Starting with a short introduction to Java. So Java firstly is a programming language. And it is also a platform. It is called a programming language because it is used to write, create, or edit various computer applications. And it is called a platform because it's a combination hardware and the related software entity. Now, the basic advantage of Java is that it is used to deliver interactive, dynamic, and secure applications over any network. Next, we need to move on the characteristics of Java. The first characteristic is Vora. Vora means write once, run anywhere. In other words, you can say that it is platform independent. Next is OOPS. Java follows the principle of OOPS, therefore it is close to the real world. Next one is light coding. It means that an useful application can be programmed with a very light code. Next is graphics. Java supports graphics and multimedia to a very large extent. Now next is security. Java also offers a secure environment to write your program. Next is it is an open product. Open product means that it is freely available to all. Next, we have to discuss the compilation process. In any ordinary language, the compilation process is as follows. the program we write or the source code gets either compiled or interpreted to give us the final machine code. But in Java, this compilation process is very different. Firstly, our program or the source code gets compiled into bytecode. Next, this bytecode gets interpreted into machine code. The characteristic we learned earlier, that is VORA, which means the program written in Java is platform independent. The reason behind the program being platform independent is this bytecode, because it remains same for a program on any platform. Now we need to go across few of the terms used very commonly in Java. The first one is bytecode, referred here. Bytecode is an intermediate code generated after compilation of the source code. This is the reason of the programs being platform independent. And this compilation occurs through the system called JVM, that is Java Virtual Machine. The JVM only takes input the bytecode and generates the machine code after interpretation by the Java interpreter as per the underlying OS. Now a part of JVM is JIT compiler. JIT stands for just in time. It is a part of JVM that converts the bytecode into machine code after compilation. Another basic term used in Java is API. API stands for Application Programming Interface. API is the library of compiled code which can be used in our program. It consists of various variables and functions that programmers are allowed to use in their program. For example, BlueJ. It is used to interact between user and core Java. A note: Java API plus JVM together makes Java platform.